everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Robin, and as you can see, and hopefully you picked up by the name, I am a moth cryptid. Generally speaking, what we're going to be doing on this channel is playing horror games. Pretty much anything relatively scary, if you can think of it as frightening, such as Resident Evil, the Metroid games. Those ones are terrifying for me just because of how much I die. Pretty much any kind of horror game you get, from survival horror to action horror to thrillers to weird indie games that I get recommended. That's what we're going to be playing here. My specialty is scary shit. So, if you are up for a scary good time, then you would want to join me on my streams on Saturdays and Mondays. That is when we play scary games. I usually go for 2 to 5 hours, depending on how long the scary game is. The shorter it is, the shorter the stream will be. That way we can draw it out throughout the weekend and have fun. Sundays, however, those ones are going to be a little bit different. Sundays I will only be streaming once, maybe twice a month, and in that case we are going to be watching a horror movie or binge watching horror content. Little known fact about me is that I wanted to make horror movie monsters for a very long time, and I still kind of do, but I'm deathly allergic to latex, so I can't do VFX makeup. So I am currently in the process of teaching myself how to 3D model and basically do CGI, make horror movie monsters my own way. So, if you want to, on Sundays, probably once, maybe twice a month, we'll see how that goes. We're going to pick a random horror content. Can be anything from an old classic movie that I enjoy to the Lost tapes, if anyone's familiar with that. Maybe talking about a cryptid or a cool urban legend from your area, if you have any suggestions. But we're going to be basically watching a horror movie and critiquing the shit out of it. You have a terrible old horror movie that gave you nightmares as a kid, but you laugh out ceaselessly as an adult? Let me know. We could watch that shit on a Sunday night, maybe get drunk, have some fun. But yeah, that is pretty much my channel, what we're going to be doing here. If you have any recommendations for scary games or for horror content that we can definitely watch sometime on stream, then you are always welcome to drop that in my comments. I currently don't do just chatting or much TikTok content, but if things pick up, we might very well end up doing some TikTok commentary, finding all those scary videos on ooh spooky, I found a ghost in my stepsister's washing machine. Those things are always fun. So, that is essentially what this channel is about. If you're down for some scary games and to be amused by a mothball-brained cryptid girl who can't remember 2 seconds into this video what she was talking about, I like to break shit, so the more destructible a environment is in a video game, the better. So come join me if you enjoy some Chaos Moth Gremlin action. You should be able to see plenty of that in my Resident Evil Village playthrough that we completed not too long ago. I like to break everything physically possible. Legend of Zelda trained me very well on that. So, if you have some games you want to see a moth VTuber play, especially if they're scary, go ahead and leave them in my comments or pop in on a stream and say, hey, you should play this. And you know what? We very well might. We very well might. We're currently in the middle of a Metroid Dread playthrough, and after this we're going to be looking into playing Bayonetta 3. Not so much horror there, but hey, we make sacrifices for hot ladies. So, if you are interested, you're welcome to join me Thursday, or see, there's the mothball brains. There is the mothball brains. I can't even remember my own schedule. If you want to join me, I stream every night Saturdays and Mondays, and then Sundays are going to be our movie nights. So if you have something you want to watch, like Manos the Hands of Fate, and get drunk with me, because that movie requires at least one full bottle of vodka, then come and join me on Saturdays and we can have some fun. Alright, Chaos Moth is out. See you in the stream.